Yes, I'm morning good to all our callers and listeners.
It's your voice that drives the conversation on the Morning Crossfire.
Weekdays from 5 a.m. to 9 a.m.
Your opinions, your stories, your take on the hot topics shaping our city and nation. We want to hear from you.
The citizens are aware that we have this security problem here.
I don't know which area you stay in Lagos. There is no light again. No. These investors, I don't know hearing that there is no light in Nigeria.
Whether somebody loots or somebody will not, a lot of things will happen.
Why is Tinubu doing this to us?
Join Kofi Bartels for engaging debates, expert insights, and your voice at the heart of every discussion. Don't just listen, participate. Tune in and be part of the conversation. Only on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
From the heart of Victoria Island, you're listening to your number one station, 99.3 Nigeria Info. Morning Crossfire on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Lagos, welcome back. It's still the Morning Crossfire right here on 99.3 Nigeria Info. We're asking this morning, is Nigeria sliding towards a one-party domination? Is Nigeria sliding towards a one-party domination? Now, some people feel that that is the case. They call it one-party state, but indeed, in actuality, it's not a one-party state. All right, it's not a one-party state, because a one-party state would mean that it is a policy of the government. It is the policy of the government to just have one party, and it will probably be enshrined in the constitution. So is Nigeria sliding towards a one-party dominated system right here? We're talking about this in the Morning Crossfire. Is it a possibility? Is it also a bad thing? Is it also a bad thing? The People's Democratic Party is said to have suffered its worst outing since 1999, the just concluded Ondo governorship election. If you look at the margin of victory for the All Progressives Congress, and of course between the All Progressives Congress, APC, the PDP, and then the other parties, it looks like it was a landslide. Actually, it was. You know, because some parties just got 1,000 votes, 2,000 votes, and all that. It's Nigeria sliding towards a one-party dominated system or one-party domination. If that is the case, why do you say so? Is that necessarily a bad thing? If you think it is not good for the country, what needs to be done to ensure that we have a viral democracy, multi-party democracy? But some will ask, okay, yeah, one-party domination, so what? You know, every party is supposed to be fighting to make itself the dominant one. The People's Democratic Party boasted years ago that they will be in power for the next 60 years. Where are they today? So they wanted to dominate. President Buhari, when he was in power, did not, as much as I can tell, you know, he wasn't one to use his federal might to win elections. He rather wanted his party men to go and contest and win their states legitimately. So you saw the state elections, especially the off-cycle elections, being won by different parties. You saw that after some of the off-cycle elections, he will receive commendation and all that. Under Tinubu, it's a different ball game. And I mean, I'm not saying Tinubu is doing anything wrong. Personally, I'm not saying he's doing anything wrong. It's just that there are two different individuals with two different ideals and values. Buhari is a military man who believes that, okay, just go and do your thing. I want to use the federal might or the resources available to me to favor my party. I'm not saying that Tinubu is doing that, but Bola Tinubu is a party man. Let's call it that. What do you call party man? He's a party man. Okay, he's a politician. That's his forte. He's not a soldier. He's a party man. Okay? And that's why you're seeing that he's very interested, it seems, in ensuring that he does everything in his power legally to see the APC win. And maybe Buhari may not have been really what's what I'm looking for now. Buhari may not have been really invested in the idea of seeing his party control everywhere. To Buhari, if the people don't want you, then that's it. I mean, as long as we're in power, we're in power. You know, if I lose tomorrow, well, so be it. But Bola Tinubu will not want to lose. He will want to see his party, which he's worked so hard to put at the top, consolidate. And there's nothing wrong with that. But looking at the pattern of things, will you say that Nigeria is sliding towards a one-party domination? And if that is the case, is that really a bad thing? Are the positives from that? Would you like to see one-party domination? You know, we have countries where it's not just one-party domination, it's actually a one-party system. The likes of China, it's a one-party system. How is China doing today? Okay. In Singapore, you have other political parties, but one party dominates. The party of Lee Kuan Yew. In fact, I didn't know that some Singaporeans didn't like Lee Kuan Yew or his son or the party. I didn't know until I visited the country. Out of curiosity, I wanted to go see Singapore, this country that moved from third world to first world. And it was on, I think, my last day there that I really began to hear some people expressing dissatisfaction and happiness and even hatred for Lee Kuan Yew and his party. But where is Singapore today? 0201 277 0993. I want arguments for and against, all right? Because we're not necessarily looking at the negative. 0201 277 0993. 0201 277 0993. And we have a female line 0201 465 7190. 0201 465 7190. I remember it was in Kaduna State when El Rufai was governor. He implemented electronic voting, and at a point, his party, the APC, was losing local government election. PDP was winning, and he didn't really care about it. Look at the gap between Ajayi Agbola, who is going to court. Some of you are saying, Agbola, oh, save your money. The APC Aidatiwa won 366,781 votes. PDP got 117,845 votes. Look at the gap. How about the other parties? I don't think those parties is ever mentioned. Or should we give them an honorable mention? The APC won in all the local government areas in Ondo State. And then look at the neighboring Ogun State, where they had local government elections. APC won all the local government chairmanship positions and all the councillorship, more than 230 councillorship positions. All right, well, as PDP, let me just leave that for another day. But look at SDP, you look at ZLP, LP, all these parties didn't get much. You can say, oh, well, in Zamfara State, PDP won everything. Okay, that's an argument. All right, we go straight to the phone lines. We'll take your thoughts on Skype. We'll take your thoughts on X. We'll take your thoughts on Facebook. We're streaming live there and, of course, on YouTube as well as WhatsApp. 99.3, good morning.
Good morning, Chief Kofi Bartels and Junior this morning.
Welcome. Have you called today already?
Good morning, double good morning to you.
Yeah, have you called already today? Seems
No, at all.
Okay. All right, please go on.
Yes, Godwin from Lapway.
Godwin, good to have you.
Thank you. You see, the fact is, when this is one party or whatever, the current situation does not justify anything one party. In the sense that their focus, their mission and vision, it is to grab and run. And any person that has that mission and vision of something that is done abnormal, definitely you see that God has a way of wounding such person with time. Now, PDP some years back, they say they are going to be there for 60 years and whatever. But these current people, the rulers we have today, they forget that there is nothing that is forever. But by the time God is going to wound them, traumatise them in a disgraceful manner, you see them falling like breeze. Because though another state so far,
all right,
did they genuinely win? No.
Thank you.
Just the system of grab and run.
All right, thank you very much.
That is what landed them.
I appreciate you.
It wasn't a genuine victory.
Thank you very much. God bless you too. Thank you for your time. 99.3, good morning.
Good morning, Kofi.
Welcome. Your name, location, and contribution, please.
This is Pastor Ladipo.
Pastor Ladipo, good to hear from you.
I'm from Orile.
All right, welcome, sir.
Kofi, you see, when APC came into power, they actually mastered the game very well. And yes, if you look at what is happening now, they are dealing with where they feel they can get opposition from. I'm telling you, yes, one of the major places is the INEC and the judiciary. You see, those two arms, they can determine anything. Those two arms, the judiciary and INEC. And the way the situation is going now, if care is not taken, look at what is happening. If a president can appoint 13 spokespersons, you begin to ask yourself, what will be their job?
All right, thank you very much.
That is it.
Thank you very much. I appreciate your time. Pastor Ladipo. All right, 99.3, good morning. Who do we have on the line, please?
Good morning, Kofi.
Welcome.
Yeah. My name is Joel Gabriel. I'm calling you from Lekki.
All right, Joel Gabriel. Are you worried? Are you worried about the trend?
Kofi, I tell you the truth. Thank God that those countries you mentioned, you crown it with where are they today? I love the way you crowned it. Where are they today?
All right.
See, Kofi, I don't know. We are doomed. I'm telling you. That's why, Kofi, please help me with something. Help me check, or any caller can help me.
Right.
How many states has the APC captured now? Because we are doomed, Kofi. I'm telling you.
When you say captured, I mean they won elections there now.
They won election.
You are laughing.
Oh my God. Kofi Bartels, my correct guy. All right, please enjoy the rest of the day. I won't say more than that. God bless you.
The guys give it up. Okay, the female lines are blinking. 99.3, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Kofi.
Esther. You're ranting this morning.
Leave me alone. No. You
one.
said they won what? They did what? That was why I called.
Okay.
I believe there's a difference between election and selection.
Okay.
So if you want to come clean on your show, Mr. Kofi, use your full chest and come clean. You said they won election or they put selection. They let me know. Because
they were declared winners now.
You have not. I asked you a simple question. You said they won election.
Yes.
So my question to you is it election or selection? Mr. Kofi, somebody just said something. Now he said we are doomed because we allowed this happen.
Okay.
So we fold our arms. The court endorses it from top to bottom. There's gross ineptitude. Mr. Kofi, one-party system, it's all for political selfish interest, not for the common man, not for the good of the common man.
All right.
And so honestly, we are headed for doom, like the other.
Yes, I want to ask you, when since 1999?
Election. I'm with you, sir.
When since 1999 have political parties really truly cleanly won elections in states around the country?
Not to the best of my knowledge, but APC zone is even worse. A hydra-headed monster, a virus in the bloodstream of Nigeria. It's even worse. And now they're even moving to making the nation a family kind of thing. So it's even worse. It's even worse. Papa go roof finish, carry and give pikin, room to parlor politics like a family jungle. Everybody come and eat the national cake. So this is not an election, Mr. Kofi. When you say they won, I beg to differ. I strongly beg to differ.
All right.
It's not an
All right.
election, it's a selection, and to continue going, it will continue to
Thank
go
you.
on because
Thank you.
we keep calm and watch it. It's not a state
But
capture.
but
It's a nation capture.
is it a bad thing? I mean, last time I checked, APC has 21 states. PDP has 12 states. APGA has 1 state. Labour Party has 1 state. NNPP has 1 state. Going. Man, some people wake up tomorrow and see that all the states are under APC. Is that a bad thing, really? 99.3. Good morning.
Good morning. Hello, Kofi. Good morning, sir.
Welcome. Who do we have on the line, please?
Yeah, this is Chinewa
Chinewa Walker. Where are you listening from?
from Surulere.
Okay, please go on.
You see this question you asked today. I've been asking myself this question. I thank God for bringing it as a topic.
Okay.
In fact, Nigeria is gearing towards one-party state.
One-party domination, yeah?
But when people say we are doomed, we are not doomed because it has happened before. Yes, before this emergence of all these political parties, Nigerians, we have only one-party system. It's like NCNC, National Council for Nigeria and Cameroon. So because of the national cake did not reach most of them. They started finding their ways out to different political parties. That is how most of the parties were formed. Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So now, even if we get towards this one-party state,
All right.
all of them will be there, and the national case will not reach most of them. They
Okay.
will still find their way out.
Thank
So,
you.
It doesn't take anything from
Thank you very much. I
More.
appreciate you calling in.
Yes.
I see Raparuchiko in Alimosha up next. Raparuchiko, welcome. Your contribution?
Yeah, Kofi Bartels.
Yeah, welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Raparuchiko is my
Yeah, I
name.
called your name already. Welcome, Raparuchiko.
Yeah, okay. Sorry for that.
You
Well,
know
on the state, congratulations to Governor-elect of Ondo State. Rocky, I hear that you were.
All right.
I think he's doing well. Even if the election is held 10 times, I'm optimistic he's going to win it. 10 times. So what I'm saying is there's nowhere one-party system going to work in this country, you know. Even two-party system is no way going to work. So you must have other parties. Because, yes.
You're saying there's no way it's going to work because what? Because you feel so?
No, I'm telling you, that is reality. There's no way two parties going to work. You have other parties. Because states like, if our votes are really deciding, like there are some states, they have the party, that party in that state, they are popular parties. Like Kano State, like Anambra State, we know the party like Rivers State, many of them. So what are you telling me?
Okay.
There is nowhere two-party states going to work in Nigeria.
Right. Okay.
The problem we're having is the INEC chairman and the returning officers, different states. Yes, if Nigerians can decide, for themselves, for the INEC chairman and the returning officers,
All right.
we're going to get it right, just
All
like
right.
other advanced countries.
Well,
Thank you.
we're going to get it right, but it's going to go too sometime. Don't mind me. You know, you talked about NNPP. Are you aware that in Kano State, there's a gale of defections from the NNPP to APC? A gale of defections of NNPP chieftains, also supporting Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso and Governor Yusuf there. They're defecting to the APC. A lot of them. You know, number of them. Even the PDP members in Kano State are also defecting to APC. They said it's not going to happen. Okay. Oh my God. This one says, hi guys, a one-party structure in Nigeria is nothing but state capture under a party like APC. OBJ is right. Thanks. David in Lagos, good morning to you. Okay, so it's one-party domination, not one-party system. Mojid from Ikorodu says 14 years ago, PDP was in control of 31 states. You're right. A time when only Lagos was the opposition in the southwest. You're right. Where is PDP today? It is the way we do things as a people. This time too shall pass. Pay, and pay. Another one says it's not about Buhari or Tinubu. There's no functional opposition party in Nigeria today. Check the last Ondo election. How many PDP leaders were there to support their candidate on election day? That's an interesting question. We'll be back. Justice, thank you.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We'll be right back. Looking for ways to overcome challenges in your career journey? The perfect time to step into a world of opportunity is now. At Markets for You, a trusted, well-renowned online training company with over 17 years of experience and customers spread across the globe. Discover a new way to earn and learn by copying top traders from around the world. No previous experience required. If you're of 18, you can start earning profits from the comfort of your home today. Visit www.marketsforyou.com or call 0912-779-0500, 0912-779-0500 today to start your journey towards financial independence with Markets for You.
In the cooking game, you need a winning game plan. I'm not just talking about your fresh ingredients, utensils, or cooking skills. I'm talking about your choice of seasoning. Your game plan is incomplete without Maggi chicken flavor. Made with a flavorful formation of onions, celery, turmeric, it's the game changer. Elevate the taste of your everyday dishes with delicious rich chicken flavor. Oh yeah, let's go.
New Maggi chicken flavor, the game changer.
Help build strong bones with Vitabiotics Osteocare from the UK. The supplement that's not just calcium, but also contains scientific cofactors better absorption into the bones. Nourish your bones, teeth, and muscles with Osteocare. In Nigeria, we need calcium for our children through adult life and especially for our seniors to help prevent stunted growth, broken bones, and osteoporosis. Osteocare scientific formula, not just calcium for strong bones from Vitabiotics UK, available in pharmacies around you.
Trader, are you ready for the flight? Yeah? Maximize your gains day or night. The platform, HFM is the name. Trading with us is a brand new game. Come on, feel alone, execution slow. Switch to HFM, watch your success grow. Higher leverage, tighter spreads and swap free. Got your back in this financial fight. Trade forex, commodities, indices, shares and more. Just come and see HFM online trading. Withdrawals, deposit done in a dash. Our execution too fast. HFM stands apart from the rest. HFM stands apart from the rest.
Pico, HFM finito, HFM is ito, HFM national platform, online trading, forex trading. Any trading, HFM no delay.
Join HFM today. Visit www.hfm.com or download the HFM app on Google Play or App Store. HFM, online trading at its finest.
Air control to flights WT478. You are approaching restricted airspace. You are not cleared to land. I repeat, air control to flights WT478. This is restricted airspace. You are not cleared to land.
Air control, this is not a captain. This flight has been hijacked by the madmen. We have a bomb on board, and these are our demands.
Watch Hijack 93, now playing on Netflix with plans starting from 2,200 Naira only.
Hello, excuse me. This Milo pack looks different. I'm seeing support energy release, BAM, on the pack. Is it the same Milo? No, this one is new and improved. The supports energy release means when you give your kids Milo as part of breakfast, you are giving them energy they need to go to school. Ah, I like this one.
Your kids need nourishing energy. Give them the new and improved Milo at breakfast. It has nutrients that support energy release to help them get the most out of their day. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo! Is it okay to make fun of our tooth gap? Let's have a talk. Colgate makes your teeth so strong. Stop cover your mouth. Not to do yanga with your smile. Brush your teeth with Colgate. Zero cavities and fresh breath. If you use a Colgate paste. Not to do yanga with your smile. Brush your teeth with Colgate. Colgate, #1 oral care brand in the world. I'm in love, Sonia tomato make stand up. Easy to open,
Easy to squeeze, easy to scoop, and easy to store.
Sunny and tomato mix in a new stand-up pouch.
If your car just got bashed like that, would you be this person?
See how you bashed my car, eh? Are you driving with your eyes closed? Did you leave your brakes at home? Who is going to pay for this damage? You have entered it today. By the time I finish with you, you will know who I am.
Or this person?
Are you okay? You're sure? Don't worry about the damage. I am AXA covered.
Being AXA covered is now easier. With AXA Comprehensive Motor Insurance, you can even insure your car today and pay monthly. Call 0700 AXA Mansard or visit axamansard.com to get started now.
Lagos, get ready for a powerful year-end edition of The Round Table. This is where Nigeria's biggest radio voices, your favorite top OAPs on Nigeria Info FM, come together to dissect the most impactful stories of 2024.
The cost of electricity is going to make Nigerians more sick.
As much as the governor is saying that this is all about resource control.
You see, this public statement, of course, reflects the Nigerian mentality.
And so here we have a Nigeria where one day you speak about fuel price, the next day you must consider diesel.
Most of these governors are just there. They have no idea.
From seismic economic shifts to explosive social movements, nothing is off the table.
For 5 weeks, it was one bad story or the other.
You're beginning to wonder what's happening with government agencies. Who is ensuring that the individuals...
Why will the minister walk out of you? The state minister will resume to the same office the following day.
Join us for an intense conversation, bold insights, and moments that define this unforgettable year. The Round Table, Monday, November 25th at 9 a.m. It's the ultimate gathering of Nigeria's most influential voices, all bringing their sharpest takes on stories that matter. The Round Table. Don't miss this dramatic wrap-up on Nigeria Info FM, where 2024's biggest stories come to life. The Round Table. Let's talk.
Welcome back to your number one talk, news, and sports station. This is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
This is Morning Crossfire on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Welcome back with the recent results, or the way results of governorship elections have gone, or the way the governorship elections have gone in recent times, presidential election and all that. Some Nigerians are crying, raising alarm, let me say, that the country is sliding toward becoming a one-party state. Now, I disagree with that because it's more of a one-party domination, not a one-party system or one-party state. A one-party state, like I said, is a policy, or should I say, it is a governance system. So that's officially enshrined. It's in the constitution that we have only one party. For instance, you look at China, you look at North Korea, you look at Vietnam, you look at Laos and countries like that. I have a list of the countries that practice a one-party system. So it's a legal provision, legally binding in that country, that it will be only one party. Everybody is under. All right. Then they outlaw the other parties, so there's no opposition party. So that is a one-party system. Now, what all of you are talking about is not a one-party system, but it's a one-party domination, where one party has a significant advantage over other parties. Opposition parties exist; they're allowed to exist. They participate in elections, but one party dominates. It wins almost all the elections, and it's difficult for an opposition party to even win. I mean, back in the day, you had in South Africa the African National Congress winning everything. Maybe the Inkatha Freedom Party of Mangosuthu Buthelezi those days will win something. Democratic Alliance will win something. We didn't even know about other parties in South Africa, but ANC has lost its shine and its widespread support little by little. We thought EFF was going to do great to challenge the ANC, but Inkatha Nkonto Wesizwe is the one even pushing, surprisingly. Yeah. Oh man, politics is local. It'll be from out. Anyway, that's for Julius Malema to ponder on. I mean, you look at a country like Zimbabwe. When the heydays of Robert Mugabe, he was the one who secured the country's independence, and so ZANU-PF was a mainstay in the country. People all voted for ZANU-PF. That's like a one-party domination. Current examples would be Rwanda, where Paul Kagame, whom I didn't like before, but these days I sort of have a soft spot for him because of his style. I've not forgotten about his atrocities though. His party holds sway as a dominant party in Rwanda. All right, that's an example of a more than a current example of one-party domination. Rwanda. Where is Rwanda today? I know some people may not ask but where is Rwanda today? Okay, so that's an example. Where else? We can look at for one-party system. China is an example of a one-party system. Everybody votes for those who will be elected to go be part of a, should I call it Politburo, or the ruling party, just one party. So in China, you have the leader of the party known as the Secretary General or Chairman. Vietnam, I think, is the same thing too. We have a listener in North Vietnam. He can tell me Vietnam is not doing badly. These are one-party states. I know Eritrea at the time had a one-party state. That's the law. It's only one party. I know Laos at the time had one-party state. Another current example of one-party domination is Venezuela. Though the opposition party has been kicking in recent time, but when Hugo Chavez was holding sway, his party was dominant. So on and so forth. In some countries in the world, you have monarchy, a monarchical system. So there's no party. You know what I'm saying? You look at the UAE, the Saudi Arabias of this world, and Middle East. Where are these countries today? I talked about Singapore, which is an example of one-party domination. A party that won independence, people have a soft spot for it, and they did well. All right, your thoughts are welcome. 0201-277-0993. So do you agree with those who say, looking at the trend, the recent elections, state elections across the country, that Nigeria is sliding towards a one-party domination? If that is true, is that necessarily a bad thing or not? Someone reminded us in the messages that the People's Democratic Party, a party which boasted that it was going to be in power for the next 60 years, at some point they had 31 states under their belt. Today, APC has, if I'm not mistaken, 21 states. PDP 12. APGA has 1. That's Anambra. Labour Party has 1. That's Abia. And NNPP has 1. That's Kano. These are interesting times because before now it was just between PDP and APC, or AC as they were. Okay. Now you have, of course, APGA has had Anambra State for some time, but they were taken to PDP. I don't want to go there, and now they're back with APGA. Labour Party has been Abia State has been PDP all along, and now it's Labour Party. Now, Kano State has been between PDP and APC all along. Now it's NNPP. Now, I want you guys to look at this. There is also a trend. The local government elections are now the battleground for the All Progressives Congress to extend its power to take over states. The 12 states under PDP, the APGA state, Labour Party state, and NNPP state. They're local government elections. And hence, the push by this administration to enshrine what they call local government autonomy is all political. And some of you were jubilating, oh yes, the state governors are too powerful. But those state governors may yet be, like I said a couple of months ago, the last bastion of true democracy in this country. And you guys are celebrating, oh yes, the local governors are too powerful, they're not allowed the local government. That's the last battlefront. Now, because the battle has moved and shifted to local government, we're beginning to see that some parties or some state governors who are having internal crises in their parties and in their states because of the the tactic, the strategy of the All Progressives Congress and the political allies, which is to infiltrate political parties with moles and then destroy these parties from within. All right, destroy these parties from within. Some of these state governors are having to have a rethink. So, for instance, we see in Abia State, whilst the ruling party is attacking the party from within, that's Labour Party, OT has gone the way of what? Zenith Labour Party, ZLP. In River State, you're seeing that the state governor, through his proxies, won the local government election through a party known as APP, Action People's Party. I never had those guys win anything. I don't even remember the party. I think their logo is blue, if I'm not mistaken. I can't do the star. I can't remember. Action People's Party. Now, if there's a trend of rebellion, because everybody is afraid of the president, everybody's obedient to the president, everybody's scared to challenge, but they're doing so indirectly by the people themselves going for alternatives outside PDP and APC. Now, it's an interesting trend to see whether it continues, because that in itself is a revolution against one-party domination. That in itself is a revolution against godfatherism. That in itself is a revolution against one man controlling everything. It's a revolution. It is a revolution. Now, the question is, will it continue? Will we begin to see if, NMPP is finding it difficult in Kano State, they bring another party, allow, APC and then the allies in PDP to take over. PDP is gone. We're going to see some of the PDP governors, because PDP is gone, in the 12 states that they have left, begin to decamp to other parties so that they can secure their political victory. Are we going to see other smaller parties? Because that in itself is a revolution. If it continues, then that is where we'll begin to see things change. Well, call us right now, 0201277093. Some have advocated, just like you have now in neighboring Ghana in the elections there, independent candidature. Some have advocated that should be implemented, introduced in Nigeria, where you can stand for the position of president, for the office of president, as an independent. You don't need to belong to any political party. People will vote for you. How about that? Is that something you think will help? Now, looking at the experiences of China, Vietnam, Singapore, Rwanda, so on and so forth, is having a one-party system really a bad thing? Africans have we excelled in multi-party democracy, one-party domination, to the extent that we can say multi-party democracy is working in Africa. Is it working in Africa? Is it working in Africa? Do we need one party so that we just focus? A strong man to dictate to everybody. Do this, do that, do this, do that. Tell me, what do you think about it? 020127709930, 0201-465-7190 is our female line. 99.3, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Kofi.
Welcome. Your name, location, and contribution, please.
Yeah, Baba G. I was even surprised. I said maybe there are some names that don't want to pick their calls again. Thank God you picked my call again. Thank you. Hello?
Yeah, have you called today already? I think you've called.
I've not. For some time now, I've not called.
All right. Please go on, Baba G.
Honestly, you asked a question, whether one party state or one party denomination is okay. Honestly, I said it on this platform that before 2027, all the staggered elections, states may go to APC. If you know where we are coming from, if you look at the political trajectory of people in power now, you will understand that it will be very difficult for opposition party to pick any other state, especially the staggered election. So the only thing I want to say here, I wish them well. Thank you very much. God bless you.
All right. Thank you so much for your time. Appreciate you calling in. He's given up. 99.3, good morning.
Good morning, Kofi.
Welcome. Your name, location, and contribution, please.
Thank you so much. My name is Okay. Location is Ekpaya.
Good. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you. Kofi, at a point, I want to disagree with you where you said that everybody is afraid. So, not everybody that is afraid.
I'm talking about state governors, or not ordinary Nigerians.
State governors, they are part of them. They are part of the... Okay, ask me. Why are they not carrying out electoral reform? At least for we to have independent candidates. And for the president not to be the one appointing the INEC chairman. In a normal circumstances today, the INEC chairman, Mahmoud, supposed to be in jail if we are to follow it well. Now, for we to get it right here, we're supposed to have the INEC chairman stand on his own, then have independent candidates. Tell me, all this, whether this little political party have structure or not, will come to play again, because people can leave anything concerning political party and follow the independent candidate. People like
all right, thank you very much.
Sowore can come out from there.
All right, thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate your time. 99.3, good morning.
Yeah, King of Radio.
Good morning. I was about to get someone down to police station to file a missing person report for you.
You know, not only Akons is your in-law. I was worried. Kofi, you never asked of your in-law. Not only Akons. You have a lot of in-laws, King of Radio.
Yes, indeed. Don't worry. Very soon.
Morning good to you. Morning good to all our callers and listeners.
Right.
Quick one. You know, I've been talking about this building strong men or strong man instead of building strong institution. Jerry Rollins said it. No matter how powerful, if a devil should sit on that seat because of the strong institution, that devil will be checkmate. But in Nigeria, no. You say somebody is afraid. Have you heard of Udeme or even Izomo Riaga from Idu? With all his strong powerfulness, where is him today? After the politics we are playing, it will not do us any good. I keep on saying it. We all are in for it. Obasanjo is talking. Bishop Coker, do you hear him talk again? It's just a question of time. These things will fizzle out. But I just pity their family because the after effect will not all go well. Thank you, King of Radio.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you very
Appreciate
much.
calling in. 020-1277-0993. We have a call, some messages here. I was going to really quickly go through them before I pick the next call. Robert, good morning to you. Robert says a nation with this one-party mentality cannot go on. It must break up. It's just a matter of time. That's when it will even be stronger. I don't know what you think. Imai Nejibo says, we're not saying one party is bad, but there needs to be a good reason for having it. If the ruling party is giving the country all it needs to stand firm and compete favorably with all the best in the world, we won't complain. A situation where more than 95% of the population are living in penury due to the worst economy, insecurity, corruption, etc. It says, how do you explain this? Let there be free, fair, and credible elections. If one party carries today, so be it. All right. Yinka and Ketu says, those going to court, no one of them did not do what they accused the winner of doing. The winner was only better than them in their game. Vote buying an election is 5 and 6 in Nigeria because of hunger Nigerians are subjected to. Thank you very much. Okay, so you're blaming hunger, right? Godwin Idowu, okay, I don't know. This is what we're talking about. Anyway, we'll take some more of your thoughts. I think you're typing. Justice says, it is not Buhari or Tinubu. There's no functional opposition party in Nigeria today. Check the last Ondo election. How many PDP leaders were there to support the candidate? He says on election day. Check how many APC leaders were there. So opposition party are not ready, and a country without a functional opposition is in trouble. Justice, thank you very much. Well, the thing about it is that PDP is dead as it speaks. PDP is dead. Dead. All right? It's just remaining for us to do the funeral service and then bury PDP. For now, until things change, PDP is dead. So what do you expect? People who should come and do the campaign, people who are going to come and campaign for them, the likes of Damagum, the likes of Yes of Weekend Co. Body and soul already in APC, singing on your mandate, Bola, on your mandate, Bola, on your mandate. All right, so what are we talking about? I remember when Wiki said that, I was commenting on when Obaski said he's a bully. He's a bullied you into government house. He went to campaign for Obaski now. But he's not in all these campaigns. He wasn't there. So, look at the PDP states. Adamawa State. With Governor Fintiri. Fintiri just managed to win that election. He managed after fighting. He almost lost it. It was almost taken it from him. He just managed. In Akwa Ibom State, Akwa Ibom is the Senate president. Who says that Umoeno or PDP, they are not under threat there? Where again? Bauchi State. Okay, well. In Bayelsa State, Diri just managed. See how he went to thank Tinubu now. Went to shake him with two hands. Even when President Tinubu was celebrating his election victory, he was there dancing with them. He just managed. Diri aligned. That's why he won that election. He just managed. Which other PDP state are we looking about? Are we talking about? Well, Delta may be safe. Enugu State may be safe. Where again? Osun State is not safe. Oyo State is not safe. He's part of the G5, the governor there. So what are we talking about? Plateau State is not safe for PDP. River State is not safe either, guaranteed for PDP. Taraba State is not guaranteed for PDP. I may be wrong in that. Zamfara State, they're fighting. They're fighting the governor there. That Lawal is fighting for his life. And of course, you've forgotten that there's another state under PDP, under a PDP, but it's not PDP in reality, which is Federal Capital Territory. The 001, the governor there, is a state, like it or not. 99.3, good morning.
Hello, good morning, the microphone heavyweight.
Yeah, welcome. You've called today, haven't you?
I was interrupted by the ads.
Okay, go on.
Yeah, the truth remains that whenever there is thesis, there are synthesis, and at the end of the day, antithesis will submantle or disrupt the evil structure. Mm-hmm. Somebody brought up the idea that at a time it was like PDP had its way and all the state was almost PDP state. But today, where is PDP? I think the only reason one party state thrives is when the rights of people are not trampled upon. Like China, you gave us an example with. If you go to China, you see that there is rule of law. Corruption has been reduced to the barest minimum. People face death sentence when they were involved in public office embezzlement. But yeah, the moment you continue to deal with your people, no matter how strong you are, one day antithesis will come and dismantle all your structure, and you will go back to.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate the time. I almost thought he was going to say photosynthesis. The thesis there. Joy Forever on X says it will not happen. As powerful as PDP was then, they couldn't achieve it. May God keep us beyond 2027. APC will die naturally. The predicament will be worse than PDP. Nothing lasts forever except God. History has taught us that when tyranny becomes brutal, it's at the point of death. Okay, Tommy says our mentality has been fixed on one-party domination. That's why every politician that comes to ruling parties is inconvenient for society, and there's no one to oppose any motion, particularly in our legislative houses. It's a sad situation. Thank you very much. Tommy has just hit the nail on the head. Tommy has hit the nail. He said it all. I believe that Nigeria has already been one-party domination. Why do I say so? Because the politicians are the same. It's one party. It's a party of politicians with shared interests. And you know what that interest is? I'm going to it. That's why it's easy for someone to come from APC to PDP, PDP to APC, APC to Labour Party, Labour Party back to APC, APC to PDP, and it's okay. Okay, you might say it's a Big Ten mentality, but at least the Big Ten mentality will be in one party. No ideology. So it's been a one-party domination. It's just the same guys shed themselves into parties with the same aim and objective. That's it. So the entire system needs to be deconstructed and reconstructed. That is what I think. My name is Kofi Bartels, size of a package. Follow me on X at Kofi_Bartels, on TikTok Kofi Bartels, Instagram Kofi Bartels, one word, Facebook Kofi Bartels. When I return tomorrow. The news at 9 is up next. Then Jimmy Disu comes your way alongside Chef Curry. Good morning.
You are listening to your number one station for talk.
99.3 Nigeria Info.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
Looking for ways to
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.